Secret Mage has been making the rounds a bit lately, and it's pretty good. I myself had a 70% win rate with this deck. But I did it with a bit of a spicy tech. Obsessive Fan is a 4 mana 2/6 that gives a minion stealth for as long as the fan remains in play. My reason for including this was Orion Mansion Manager, a 4 mana 3/5 that says whenever one of your secrets triggers, this gains +2/+2 and casts another random mage secret. So the idea is we give Orion stealth, and then we have infinite secrets to protect it, and the opponent can just never deal with it. To be honest with you, after 20 games, that combo never really worked out, but the Obsessive Fan does have some other uses. Notably, we can play it with Contract Conjurer. With a couple secrets in play, it's a 0 mana 6/6, which we can protect by giving it stealth, which allows us to push a bunch of damage. And we can also use it to protect Chatty Bartender, a 4 mana 4/4 that does 2 damage to all enemies at the end of every turn. The fan does have a couple smaller uses as well. We can use it to nullify an opposing minion's taunt effect, or we can use the stealth on our minion to position around something like Hollow Hound, which is quite popular at the moment. So that's my pitch for Obsessive Fan. Is it really that good? I don't know. But the real reason to play Secret Mage is Costumed Singer, a 1 mana 2/1 that at the end of each turn draws a secret from our deck. Just an incredibly efficient card draw and secret synergy card.
Queen Ashara versus Malfurion.
Your corruption has gone too far.
Haven't you caused enough trouble?
I don't think I keep Counterspell even with the Informant. It's just so easy to pick up a secret at some point. Speaking of, there's no way for me to play this Conjurer. Oh my god. No way for me to play the Conjurer on turn 2, I don't believe. So I'll go coin here, play this next turn, and then the dream is I find another secret, and I can double secret, double Conjurer on 3. I think Druid in particular would really struggle with that play. I think the Druids are mostly Womper decks, so I could actually see the Snap Freeze being pretty good. I think it makes sense to take it. Objection is also insane against Wompers. Looks like I'm playing a single 6/6 here. I'm so unlucky to have such a weak turn 3. Oh, get objected. Yeah. Objection is not an okay card.
Saran versus Rexa.
For the Horde.
Time for a remix.
What an interesting set of cards. I don't think I ever keep the secret. I do have coin, so I can keep 2 2-drops, but it probably doesn't make sense to keep 3 of them. I think Arcanologist is actually the worst card here, which is pretty surprising. But the keyboard is just so much value. The Informant is so much tempo. Of course, without a secret, the Informant kind of sucks, but I do play 5 secrets. Go get him, Prismatic Elemental. Unending Swarm. What an interesting card. I guess it's kind of bad against Hollow Hound, which is what I would be worried about at that point. I guess it's Assassinate? I don't know, maybe it was Unending Swarm, because I can also get some small minions from the keyboard. don't need to draw the secret next turn, but I would like to draw it for turn 4 to go with Orion. Pretty strong 3-1. Okay, there's my secret. If I don't put this 1 damage in here now, I have to go through a taunt to get it. And they probably want to send this into the 2-1, so I think this bump makes some sense. Unfortunately, I think I did draw the worst secret, but maybe it can hit bananas or a barrel of monkeys or something. There's a barrel. Chatty bartender. I think Orion's better here. They only need 1 damage to kill Orion, but I think that 1 damage is not super easy to have. Excellent counterspell. They might have more bananas though, yeah. Ice Barrier is a pretty whack secret too. At least Orion is big enough to kill the monkeys. And it did leave behind a secret for Chatty Bartender, which seems to be the play here. Maybe I should have traded this off for Hollow Hound. But looks like that's not an issue. What are you targeting this with? Okay. Might be a good obsessive fan here.
We just made eye contact.
Was this good? I feel like playing Informant Explosive Runes was quite good this turn. Wow, they're still playing this as a 3-2. I thought this card would be dead at 3-2. They do have a pretty good Hollow Hound here, but... well, yeah, it's just pretty good. Yeah, that's a Hollow Hound if I've ever seen one. This card is just so broken. I think it should be illegal for cards to clear a board and heal. I think it's just a bad interaction for a game to have. I guess I'll just play an objection here. They have 2 Selective Breeder cards in their hand still, so pretty good chance of this hitting a Hollow Hound. But it's also not that hard for them to have a 3 or cheaper minion. Maybe it is hard. It's not possible for me to finale this, which is very unfortunate. I think I hold Counterspell as an Infinitize Finalier. Unfortunately, this Explosive Runes is, like, not very good here. It's typically pretty good against Hunter, I would say, because it can kill Hollow Hound or Hydralodon, but not after they've played Hope of Quel'Thalas. still can't finale this. Oh, I guess the reason to counterspell is freaking Faithful Companions. I did forget that card existed. Were they playing around a fresh secret that turn? They were. Maybe I should just play counterspell here. I think I'm just supposed to play this. Okay, I'm very happy I played it. Hollowhound is still a bummer here. Hate that. Hound should only do 5. I mean, if that's it, it's not too bad. Can hero power the 5/1, bolt this, and then I have 12 hitting the opponent. And I have some pretty good draws in deck. Chatty Bartender is probably the best. Maybe Firelands Portal's a little better. It's the best card in my deck. The opponent's at 16. I'm showing 19. Plus I have 3 more in hand. So I actually have lethal even if they kill a 6/1. Which they do have to get through a counterspell and an objection to do. They do have another Selective Breeder minion in hand. But it seems like they struggled to find that Slither Spear, which allowed them to actually play the previous Hollowhound. So they might still be struggling to deal with objection. Excellent objection. Still have lethal. Nice, I think we got the job done. And another objection. Man, I can't believe I beat that Hollowhound. I actually beat 3 Hollowhounds, but especially that first one was ridiculous.
Jaina versus Sarah. Time for a remix.
Secret Mage Mirror.
You asked for it.
Okay. Definitely love the Anonymous Informant, but I'm not sure when I play the secret. I don't think I play it here. Objecting their Anonymous Informant's not super good, I don't think. Hey, that's good. Sneak it in under their secret that they just drew. Wow, a hero power. Is there a world where I play Orion this turn? I feel like hero powering the 2/1 is just so good. Maybe I just play Obsessive Fan, actually. Obsessive Fan does quite well into the 2/1, and it seems like maybe they were setting up something. I don't know what they were setting up, but something. Maybe just like a Frozen Touch along with the 2/1, but they didn't expect the 2/1 to live, so I don't really know. Oh, okay. And a coin. Sure. how much do I care about this spectral trainee? I really, really want to hit my opponent for 6. Like, I really, really want to hit them for 6. But I guess, like, just any spell lets them AoE and then hero power this, which is kind of annoying. I don't know. 6 damage was a lot. Seems like a good turn for Orion. We'll go Tear Reality here. I already have a runes, and I don't think the Visage is going to be doing much for me. Oh, my friend. You've been objected. And I got Explosive Runes, which is a very fine secret to have. Firelands Portal. I think it's Bartender Tear Reality, though. Wow. No, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah, that was a pretty silly turn. Bartender's very good. I think I can keep it with Informant. Could also see myself regretting that decision. Well, I've got a turn 3 Bartender. Not sure how good that is into my opponent's anti-Bartender card. Speaking of anti-Bartender cards. You're simply putting yourself in range. Well, Bartender is insane here, but... I mean, yeah, it's insane here, but it's not ridiculous, I guess. It's not, like, game-ending on the spot. Okay, this probably could have been worse. Sure. I still have my objection in play. Normally, I lose the game when Anima Extractor buffs up a Remornia a bunch. But with a couple objections, maybe that would be pretty good for me. They passed turn 5. That's so sad for them. Don't think I want another counter spell. It's just gotta be a cold case. Cold case is just like the when in doubt pick cold case because this card is so good. Quite a fine objection. Now we get to see the buffed minion probably. Oh my god, it's so big. Holy moly, that's a big card. Well, that is probably all of their Anima Extractor buffs, so I don't think it's a super high priority to play this objection. Oh, I did miss some value there, huh? I actually think the ice barrier could be pretty good. So I don't get Remornia'd too hard. That's an insane card for them to have. For multiple reasons. Showing 6, my opponent's at 11. Maybe this is good. It's very good. Very, very good. Alright, we have a counterspell and an objection. Not really expecting counterspell to do much, but objection could stop the big scary weapon man. I guess it's not really a man, it's just a weapon. Nice. That was just total domination.
Jaina versus the Lich King.
The past is dead.
You asked for it.
Arcanologist is a fine keep. I think Dispensobot is pretty good to follow it up. Nah, it's kind of mediocre. If I'm only playing one Dispensobot in the deck, I probably shouldn't be keeping it off the mulligan.
I see you've brought guests.
This matchup has been a struggle so far. I think my hand is pretty decent though. Keyboard into counterspell plus a 3/3. Counterspell into Orion into Obsessive Fan. Kind of sick. Oh, that's very fun of the opponent to have.
My blood for the Lich King.
Pretty bad Orion, unfortunately. But double 6/6 is a decent consolation prize.
The more you struggle, the better.
Not the best objection, but pretty reasonable, I would say. Okay, one of my 6/6s lives. And now this counterspell's looking pretty good. What an insanely annoying card for the opponent to have here.
On the dotted line.
Well, this Firelands portal is what Queen Ajara needs to be active. Positioning.
Now we rise.
Your souls belong
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
I think I need some bullshit to win this matchup.
It'll be our little secret.
2 random mage secrets. I think I want... I don't even know what I want off this. Give me something spicy. These aren't spicy at all. What the heck?
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor! My blood for the Lich King! Everybody, hold for the camera! What's troubling you?
I wish my opponent had more cards so I could concede in good conscience.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Yes, what a sick card. Oh, that's actually kind of a sick card.
What's troubling you?
Wait, Ignite might be nasty. Ignite is a whole ass win condition. You're just getting a minion out of my deck, so I'm more likely to draw Ignite. You absolute fool. Infinitize value. It's just always nice to have an objection. Please snipe the 4-2.
Pick me!
Oh god, terrible skeletons. Altered Chord is pretty good. Lets me finale my Infinitize along with the Firelands portal. Reverb can be sick. Am I winning right now? I feel like I am, which is pretty crazy. Astalor.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
No way to Infinitize here, unfortunately, but I can do it next turn with Big Astalor. Oh, I can also Reverb to give the negative effect to something, and then Astalor does more damage. Kind of sick.
Zinjari. Anybody?
Pick me!
Oh my god, what an annoying card. What an annoying card. I think this is simply the turn. I still have Counterspell. You gotta do something else, or you're dead. Oh, friend. Don't you know about the discounted Reverberations Astalor combo? Wow. I'm very surprised I won that game.